Okay, let's dive right in. Today, we're going to explore the profound and I think often overlooked powers hidden inside one of the Quran's most significant chapters, Surah Al-Imran. We're going to unpack an interpretation that presents it as, well, nothing less than a blueprint for your life, your health, and even your sustenance. So, pretty much everyone who's familiar with the Quran knows about the incredible power of Surah Al-Baqarah, right? It's famous. It's seen as this spiritual fortress, an amazing source of blessing and protection. You could say it's the go-to for a major spiritual reset. But is that really the whole story? What if that incredible power, as potent as it is really only one half of a much, much bigger spiritual equation? What if activating that power is just step one, and you actually need another chapter to keep it going? I love this metaphor for understanding the relationship. Think of a device, maybe your phone, with a completely dead battery. Surah Al-Baqarah is like the defibrillator. It gives that powerful, life-giving shock needed to restart a heart. But Al-Imran, that's the charger you plug it into afterwards. It provides the continuous, sustaining recharge to keep that device running. One revives, the other sustains. It's a two-part system. So, how exactly does this spiritual recharging work? Well, this interpretation suggests the secret is found in a very unique Quranic architecture. Even the name of the surah itself, Al-Imran, hints at this idea of construction, of building something up. And that brings us to this incredible concept, the Alif Lam Mim architecture. Now, you know these mystical letters, they introduce 6 very specific surahs, and that includes both Al-Baqarah and Al-Imran. In this view, they aren't just letters, they represent a compressed, super dense block of spiritual energy, almost like a divine battery pack, specifically designed to recharge human life. And this just lays it out perfectly. You see the 2-stage process right here. Al-Baqarah does the heavy lifting of revival. It brings your spiritual life back from the edge. But then, Al-Imran steps in for the long haul, for the sustenance. It takes that revived energy and builds on it, makes it last. Okay, so this idea of sustenance builds into one of the most remarkable claims you'll hear about the surah, its direct connection to extending life itself. We're talking about longevity. The primary evidence for this is presented right here, in this powerful statement from Jesus within the surah. I mean, think about it. The act of reviving the dead is the ultimate extension of life, and it's a miracle that's explicitly highlighted in these verses. Now get this, the argument is that the rarity of this phrase is absolutely not a coincidence. The fact that this specific power, reviving the dead, only shows up connected